I'm like, mama said Nissa got shot. I had to get to the hospital. He said, get to JC Park. They're airlifting her out of JC Park. They're airlifting her out of the park. So while I'm at the hospital, my cousin pulled up, or my sister, I can't remember, but one of them pulled up, and my little cousin ended up getting in my car. I didn't know she was in my car. It didn't dawn on me until I got where I was going that she was in my back seat. I did 100, literally 100, going down Main Street, going across town, to get to the park because they were getting ready to airlift my sister, and I had no idea who shot her, what happened, no nothing, right? So boom, I get to the park, and my friend, Lord rest her soul, Monique Alford and Tootie, they both were there. They met me there at the park. I left my car in the middle of the road and I just went running. Now mind you, I'm in full panic mode because my sister got shot, my everything, she got shot. So I work in law enforcement, so I'm in full active gear. And so they had a barricade up, like, with first responders, and it was the fire department. They were just like, we're not letting you through. And I'm like, my sister's in the middle of that field. I don't know what's going on. She just got shot. Let me through. So people were coming up to me, first responders that knew me because they knew I worked in law enforcement in this community, and were like,
Parts of love will get you killed.
So the first responders weren't letting me through, and they all trying to tell me, like, calm down, remain professional, and all that kind of stuff. Don't get me wrong, like, when you work in, you know, jobs where the highlight is on you, because, you know, you have to remain your professionalism, at the end of the day, like, you're human too. You know what I'm saying? And like, we all bleed the same. But when it hurt, that hurt different. Even when you got an image to protect, I didn't care about nothing. I was willing to lay it down because my job, I felt, was to protect my family, because nothing tragic has happened ever in my family besides my father going to prison. So anywho, so I get to the middle of the field, and I see she's conscious, and she's telling me, she's like, I'm okay, just come. And I said, I'm pleading, like, who did this to you? Because I don't know. She said, just come. She didn't want me to ask no questions. So mind you, the park is walking distance from her house. So my friend had moved my car. They met me back as I'm walking up. I'm distraught. I'm emotional. I'm out of it. Like, I'm clocked out. My uncle, who, like I said, was the chief of police at the time, he met me, and he's like, calm down. Like, you know what I'm saying? Stay professional. Don't lose it out here. Please calm down. Because he knew I was going to the scene. So my friend gave my keys. I got in my car. I went to the scene, which was not even a minute drive from, it was walking distance. I pulled up at her house. All these detectives and stuff are out there. Now, mind you, because I work in the same field as them, they're all out there. And they're standing on the porch or whatever. Now, this is the kicker. Her boyfriend at the time worked for a local police department. So it's like a conflict of interest, because my uncle's the chief of police, and I call him uncle, but he technically is my cousin. But he raised me as his niece. I work in law enforcement, so it's a lot going on. And at this point, they call SBI and say investigate, because it's a conflict of interest, right?